Hello everyone, I am Abhirup Bhattacharya. Currently our team has participated in Smart India Hackathon 2022 edition. Among all the other hardware problem statement, we have chosen the problem statement as non-invasive glucometer.
Nida Lodha, a team member of Team Igniter, and we have chosen the topic non-invasive glucometer. I am here to discuss the statistical data of diabetic patients in India. India is deemed as the diabetic capital of the world. From our research and literature study, it is shown that by 2025, the number of diabetic patients in India will reach 70 million, and by 2030, it will surpass 80 million. We know that diabetes is not restricted to a particular age group. So, why are we seeing such a rise in the number of diabetic patients? There are not many cost-effective ways in the market to monitor the glucose level in the body, and as a result, it is inconvenient to measure or monitor the glucose level periodically. And those that are present in the market include some of the invasive techniques. So we are developing a technique of non-invasive glucometer, and which will solve this problem up to some extent.
As explained by my team member Nikita, we are currently developing a non-invasive glucometer. So, what is a non-invasive glucometer, right? Basically, a non-invasive glucometer is an instrument for measuring the glucose levels painlessly. Nowadays, all the glucose measuring instruments which are currently present, or rather via clinical method, a person has to measure his or her glucose levels at a regular interval, or often in a periodic interval also, for even an early stage detection, or also for a type 2 diabetic person in order to take proper medication. Now, in order to measure the glucose levels at a periodic level, so we have to make a convenient instrument, right, or rather a convenient device which is portable, cost efficient, and as well as can be easily used by person of any age group. So now our team Igniter has come up with a solution of a non-invasive glucometer which is portable and at the very time is very much convenient to use by person. Now, what is an NIR spectroscopy method which we have utilized in our project? Now, the NIR spectroscopy method is basically near infrared spectroscopy. Now, what is a near infrared spectroscopy? In our prototype, we have utilized a photodiode and a photo detecting sensor which will emit the light emission rays of a particular range of 940 nanometer till 1300 nanometer. Now, from our literature survey, we have gathered that this particular range is optimized for measurement of blood glucose at an optimum level. Now, finally, after getting all the desired voltages from our sensor, we will be using our machine learning algorithms in order to correlate the glucose levels and as well as the blood concentration, or rather the blood glucose concentration. So, for that reason, we will be utilizing various neural network models, regression models, and other high accurate models to give us accurate results, or rather the accurate glucose levels. Now, we have to validate these results, right? That the prototype which we have developed, or the product which we have developed, with the actual blood glucose concentration which we will be getting via clinical method. Now we will validate both of these results, and we will correlate this with the medical team and our other doctors with whom we are collaborating for our project. So, as we have discussed about our machine learning models, so now for more industry readiness, we will be developing our printed circuit board which is also industry scale. Now, for further noise removal of the circuit, we will be developing an oximeter type clipping enclosure which will prevent the backlight interferences. Now, finally, the main USP of our project is that the predicted glucose level which we will measure via our prototype will be validated, tested, and will be stored in our database, and that can automatically be sent to the consulting doctor of the patient, which is quite a convenient method for an easy medication of the patient and also at an early stage. So this was all the technical information related to our project. Thank you.